Ramp is the goal. Skydog's going to be paving the way. Maybe some space to be granted to them, but no, they change the directory and their sight's set now towards the site.
Trick broken.
And here it is. Satchel's in play. Obviously, it's an open site entirely for them, so they're going to be able to get the plant down with no problems at all, but it's a 5v5 retake now, and they're fast of it. Dog
so
cancelled.
Yeah.
He has cancelled the dog with that one.
That's pretty sick. I mean, decent postline positioning as well from Loud. They're not all just grouped up claustrophobic on the site. This fight for A ramp is going to be massive and
Oh, that's not good.
he drops.
Concoction a util just to clear him out of that corner, and the smoke is really pesky as well. They can't get through this one. QCK has to try and make something of this one, but already just assaulting onto the side as well. Zellsis is just defusing. He's sticking this all the way, and no one is home. Sentinels with the pistol.
Seem like they're fairly content to just let people go up 2-0 after winning the pistol.
Ooh, double face of the classic, still dangerous. On the 1-for-1.
And they're sneaking out. They're sneaking out.
Yeah, all the way through. The flash does connect though. Sacy almost caught on away. He's low though, and the damage! Holy, okay. johnqt seeking to equalize it, maybe make it a little bit more even. There's a lot of damage being done to these Loud players. We're going to have to get this plant down, pushing the position. Close quarters with the stinger. 2 years favored with it. Down to just the one is Zellsis.
Partly because that cam's been broken, partly because of this take of B Heaven.
Yep, so now this util is going to make them really think about it. But zekken, well, rips the head straight off QCK. Stunts the push entirely, which was intended to pull players over towards the B site. Now A, it's just Sacy really close onto the angle here. There's going to be util meeting him wide, running backwards, wants to retreat and really regroup with the rest of his team here, but they have given up a lot of the site and Heaven.
Get him.
But an ult online for zekken. Maybe that showstopper can be it.
Planted.
And an ult now online for cauanzin, bro.
Yeah, okay.
They could use it towards screens here. Might be murderous.
Paranoia showstopper. There's the ult straight into the sky. Flashed up. Dodge. Zekken still holding for now. Biding his time, but finally brings down cauanzin, thinking he was safe round to the side. Here we go. Saadhak. He's late for it. Is it going to be planted for him onto Heaven? He needs to win that fight out, and he does with tuyz by his side. Heal online as well. One more play, but Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Nothing to stop it. The molly too late. No noise at all, just holding the appropriate angles. He met with two of them. Jiggled by zekken. That's going to offload the nade. Push them back out of space. Okay.
They give up the switch setup and just trying to establish themselves onto A. This is the right call. Making the read.
A lot of rotations from Sen. They are really stacking this now with a lot of bodies here, but they're walking all the way up. Zekken still deals with Saadhak still from the side as cauanzin only just claims the kill. Eventually there in the end, still TenZ.
Yes, had chosen this round to go for an aggro lurk.
This angle by zekken could be disgusting. He's adjusting, still gets the one. Yeah, traded out though. But still, there's the refighter to be main. One more player though. 2 years tucked to the corner. He's got the best of him. QCK on top of it with a rocket.
TenZ actually went for the ult there to try to get behind them in B main and had to cancel. So now TenZ and Sacy are coming through the normal way. In a player disadvantage situation. Tough for them, but they do have utility. Double flashes.
Close plan's really nice though. One player backside, one player Heaven is flanking as well. Paranoia sent wide, doesn't connect. Chance for Sacy, but he needs to secure the kill. And they don't know where the rest of the players are. You can feel how difficult this is. They don't have a lot to work with. It's going to have to be the double face, but here it is, the wraparound. Less.
Some of the plays that you want to make when you take a ramp control like this involve pinching the person in vents. That's really tough when there's a Viper's pit there. And then into the trap.
Yeah, trap wire. Did the job, didn't it? Despite the fact that I think it got pinged out, there's another one straight through the choke as well. Dealt with not quite. Zekken. Flash didn't connect. Less is in the site now, but they don't have Heaven control. This is really quite awkward. TP into the back of the site. That's 2 years. So gaining a bit of ground. They don't have the spike there, though.
No, all of this focus on A Heaven has allowed them site access, but like you said, they've got to get cauanzin in.
They've got to cross. TP up close, holding the nade. Not anticipated. There's the kill. Running away now, retreating back to the team. Lovely trade by Sacy, I think, through the smoke. And Zellsis wrapped all the way through. There's Saadhak dealt with. Now you just have to contest with this pit.
The spike is not inside the pit either.
Bit of an unusual one. Dog broken, could come down to just RNG, spamming all the angles, hoping for an easy kill. Ollie to the side, Paranoia now. Sent flying here. What is the call for Sentinels? They need something on board. That is it. Surely the impetus to win the round. cauanzin cannot. Choke points holding the Paranoia. Open the jump spot, we'll see it. Stun, does it force anything out? Yeah, here's the Satchels now. He is in danger, not quite. He is the danger, apparently.
Yeah, well played. just being able to stop that from being a threat right as his smokes come back online to
Stalled them entirely. Seeker's used just in case. 50 seconds left into the round. Room to pivot, but okay.
I think the Trailblazer blocked half of those bullets.
Yeah, meeting it head on. Only 3 players left standing now. Loud probably going to be resorting to contact plays or maybe even saving. tuyz does have money to buy for the next, but still going for this.
Les is lurking out B main.
Wow, what a shot. He was pre-aiming for the jump spot still. Onto the side there, Sacy only the one to be gained and a reposition by TenZ now. Into the B main control plant, just a tap, seeing what it can force out. There he is, in and out of hiding. TenZ is making it so damn difficult for them. Satchel pushing all the way into heaven. Now the trip's broken, so they're aware that there's at least one player here, but other than that, they've cut noise entirely.
And Sen have got 4 people on B. They're so happy to play retake A.
Post dropped. Ooh, trip counter spam. johnqt almost getting punished for it. Here we go, trying to walk in. Zekken, he's out wide here. saadhak trying to get the plan off. In the meantime, QCK, he will fall. Zekken retreating. Regrouping.
So now, the post plan. It's been going wrong for Loud. Sentinels have been able to deny them heaven control and then stick the defuse. Loud have got to make sure that can't happen again.
All grouped up, need to show no hesitancy here because they still have that breach ult. Rolling Thunder going to be doing work if they take their time. So Sen he's going to move on. Zekken, again, man, just pressing W and somehow just ripping the heads off these enemies all over the place. Still low, a single shot will do it. tuyz with the whiff as well. Zellsis, he wins his fight out. Still going to worry about these players though. Ducked onto the side, that's cauanzin, a flash up top, but it's smoked off. TenZ sticking to the fuse, running into it. cauanzin, that's 3, that's 4. Will he get the ace? Yes. How do they think they're going to get away with this?
I've got your
Paranoia. Trying to fight him now, double face W. Yeah, he's just caught into the corner.
There's just no way. He needs more help until Sacy uses the dog.
They're just walking up here. It's being held. cauanzin needed to hit that shot. If he didn't win that out, that would have been troubling. Although catching that one, aware of saadhak at least. Maybe making some noise. And another chance here. Zellsis removed.
Shadows
3v3 now. Again, into the post plan. Sen all grouped up into heaven. Oh, jumping in with the shorty! Just taking it straight to him.
That's so good. What a read. Perfect play.
Flip this one out though. Are they aware where the rest of these players are?
Exactly. cauanzin's still in that anchor's position where he was able to win the round before.
QCK close. Zekken, 36 health. Just pausing for about a moment. They haven't cleared it. No way!
What a win.
What's going on? Now, final round of this first half. Zellsis is built up to another pip. Second one. Sentinels are really good at adjusting their defensive protocols as well. When they have the pit online, that's a fast approach. Grip in his face, doesn't walk into it. John is so damn aware. Almost getting a triple. saadhak being bursted down. An attempt to try and as well push Zellsis out of this pit. What is that? Ridiculous.
What is this round? John and Zellsis just whacking people through smokes. If Loud had any hope in this round, it got dashed instantly. Joking.
Might as well use it. No! I come to bite them, but they do have B main control. Looks like that's going to be the goal now. Setting their sights towards it. Paranoia goes flying. QCK with a nade as well. Try and get them access and entry into the point here. Sen do have control of it, but no control of heaven. Might drop down, have to get the plan online. Looking a bit indecisive in terms of how they want to do it. Zekken, smokes are going to start to fade.
30 seconds.
Any minute now, yep. He just retreats into B main just in time. Sacy's out wide, alone. Doesn't really have any other help for this one. Loud might be just set up now for this retake. Flash, dropping down, clearing one section of the site. This is getting precarious, it's getting tricky. Just a tap as well, seeing if they can force out a lot of the fire, a lot of the util. Once more, damage being done. TenZ a little bit confused. And to shoot his teammates. Double-faced. And Loud are cleaning them up now. This time, saadhak going for the stick. Smoke just about fading all the way through. Connecting johnqt. Gets the diffuser, but it's already half online. He just needs a bit of damage done. Les, get down, Mr. President.
It would have reacted had Les been hit by the Trailblazer, but he managed to dodge it. Now cauanzin is in.
Oh, no way. No way. Kills have to be claimed here. Sentinels are just trying to walk their way in, but they don't have heaven control again. Les towards the back of the site. The satchel's through it again. They don't have heaven control. tuyz just going to be facing them. Zekken trapped into the corner. Out towards the side. Les, this guy is a demon. You can't remove him from it. And TenZ and Zellsis are last two left. Try and pick up the pieces and make something of it.
TenZ is trying to see over the top of the wall.
Got toxin screen down.
It's the health that's the problem as well.
Now to judge close quarters. Saadhak about to turn him into mincemeat. All it takes is one shot. He's got 3 more in the chamber. There's the jump spot. There's the sick.
They didn't catch anybody.
There it is. Yep, there it is. Outlaw finding value.
And now Sacy wants nothing to do with it.
Absolutely.
He's like, right, well, we're getting 1 shot if we go to A. So let's not go to A.
The budget op working out.
And look, normally, your defense is really hampered without a Cypher to be able to get info. But actually, tuyz is just jiggle peeking this behind the Viper wall. They've got to push tuyz away from this angle in order to get anything done on B.
Not TP'd! tuyz
Into the anchor position.
Yeah. Not expecting him to really take that space as fast. Still, it's Sentinels that have to do the most in this spot. A flash. Sways any chance of the fight. Sacy going to be falling as well. And as the smoke fades, there's 3 players to meet them. They are dropping like flies. Only left up to Zellsis.
30 seconds left.
Past his own wall, spots the one, sprays him down, but can he get any more?
They've got to win.
Yeah, this is where you really have to try and convert. Close. The main smoke now makes it even more difficult. 50 seconds left. When you're playing in a 4v5, your options are limited. They are running out quickly.
There's 45 seconds left. This almost looks like a save.
Yeah, it's feeling like it.
As mad as that sounds.
Unless somebody makes something happen.
It's these mid players that have got to make the difference. Without zekken to be the tip of the spear, they need a split. 30 seconds.
Running down the clock, walking in, and again it's Lester there
judge.
with the judge. Should be good for it. Only the one jumping over to the side. The flash doesn't connect. Pushing away though, Sen. Okay, TenZ. He's actually going to be granted that space. And well, granted 2 kills. Towards the back of the side, it's still 2 years. He can't do enough. Could have been the difference maker, but there's plenty of time, at least 3 seconds left to get the plant and more. Okay.
Welcome to
johnqt is even in a forward position, but he might not even be needed. Split. Here we go, fast. Rocket. No kill, no connection, but this time he'll chase him down. A stinger. It does the job. Fights hard in that scenario. Still up close. That's going to be bloody hell. That's awkward. Still, zekken manages. They've gained access now, entry towards the B site, and heaven control is still there. johnqt in this position, up onto the box. Does not shine away from it, wants to take the fight straight to them.
The reason why they accelerated so quick mid and flush out the other side of this B hit.
Bloody hell, close to it, tuyz. Will he be able to get the second? Yes, he can. Collected and cleaned up.
Just individual skill there.
Yeah, no one's having to worry about it.
Now that they've dealt with the threat in mid, now they can focus on the B retake.
30
Just
seconds
standard,
left.
focusing all in one direction.
Player advantage granted to him.
It's going to take something special from Sen. Zellsis might be trying to make the play.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to try and push the spawn, but no, just holding close to the corner. TenZ.
Go get him.
Paranoia now. Here's the boom bot. Zellsis is pushing with this. This is absolutely insane. Just traded.
He was full blind with the op there and got the kill.
To TenZ now. Tight to the corner. That is ridiculous. The adjustment necessary now from him and zekken playing together. He's brought it now just to tuyz. TP close into the smoke, but it doesn't catch onto the spike. They're not going to be aware. He just taps it, but they can see it. Not sticking it. And there it is.
Call for his team to fight aggressive over B control. They use the paranoia as the Viper wall goes up.
It's actually just straight in. Just tries to adjust it with the movement. Not there, not enough. johnqt. He's good for just the one. Still, it's traded. Player advantage remains now for Loud. TP towards the back of the site.
Sentinels want to play a disadvantage situation in just the prior, thanks to big individual moments. Saadhak does not know where TenZ is.
No.
I mean, he thinks A
don't
is
know.
presumably clear. He thinks they've ulted into B.
Yeah, I mean, look at the entirety of Loud. They're just holding on the staircase because they don't know where he is.
Blood is lost.
30
They're
seconds
trying to clear
left.
him out. Little did I know, A site entirely open. Be able to get that plant off, and now
It's Zellsis up in heaven, who's
Gives
the
him it.
danger maker.
it is. If Zellsis gets one and gets out, just barely missing it.
That's allowed QCK to get into position to
the
use his
info.
showstopper.
Doesn't have that big ult. Let's try and clear out into the side here. TenZ. ADS onto the angle. Will he be able to hit the shot? It's going to be a hard one. Out wide. Saadhak from behind. Just absolutely destroys him. Now the showstopper. Lets it rip out onto the side, but he knows there's no players there. Him and Sacy now starting to play up towards heaven. Will the fuse still be there in time? That was just
Follow up on that breach ult.
There's really no one to do so. Zekken making an attempt. Walking into B main, attempting to clear it, but all that play earlier with the stun to set those players up. First kill given over to Loud. Sen looking a little bit hesitant, a little bit lost.
I think Sentinels are really struggling to figure out
30
what the
seconds
defensive
left.
setup even looks like. But they have pulled out miracles with time low before.
Two players backside in a high-low setup. It's going to make it even more difficult, especially with just the 1-2 years holding in CT. Drop down. Sacy is spammable from that spot. Looks like they don't want to do it. He gets off the plant. There's only 13 seconds left. This really does bring an opening. And yeah, there it is. The players at the back of the side have really just won this round for them. You have to stick it with the Seekers online. It points them directly towards the targets. And there's no chance now for Sentinels. Going to be losing these guns and losing the round. Worried about this smoke.
There's 3 players from
Oh,
on the
this is
other
a
side.
refight. They're close towards it.
Toxins going up.
Wall up. They're going to wait for the smoke to fade. They're just going to face this one. Yep, saadhak's ahead of it. All the way through. Sacy returns to fire. A different target with QCK dropping in. The players from heaven now can do really the most. The flash blinding him. saadhak still close to the corner. He's got a third. There's 27 seconds left. Stunned up. Still cauanzin finally arriving. The cavalry is here, but it's all up to Sacy. 1v2. Stunned up. Plant going to go off. But it is that 1v2. Seekers grounded as well. So there we go. Pointing towards the positioning of these players, but they're doubled up, grouped up, wrapping towards the back of the pillar. It's being held. Waiting for it now. Sending the util flying. There is that standstill, grasping them, and now the aftershock as well has pushed them wide out into the open where it kills. This time, it's a feed filling up with red. saadhak making the most of it. He's dropped all the way down. That is insane. 2 fast ones rips them apart. saadhak still alive with the shorty. Pick it up, son. Get the upgrade. Get the bloody.
Into the Phoenix.
A lot of space given. Knife towards it. Molly into the back with the aftershock as well. That's going to be supposedly a guaranteed kill, but here we go. Zekken was just tucked to the side, and with a dash to disengage. That's the first kill for him. cauanzin trying to reposition now, taking up, re-clearing into mid. He's worried about that flank attempt, his post-plan. It's important now that cauanzin stays alive really as well. Zekken knows that he repositioned there.
As soon as this door opens, QCK might just go for the flash.
But it looks like they want to try and fight this one forwards into the smoke. That's a right click from Zellsis. Deals with him handedly now. 2 years locked down into hell. How are they going to clear him out here? Anchoring player towards the back. That's how.
cauanzin's miles away.
And that's a lineup being played by Les. cauanzin might be miles away here, but with the orb up as well, on top of that, the lineup, they want to try and push forwards into them. Zellsis, he can't stick with the fuse when this is going on. Time is really running short. Time is really running out. And Les is still alive, weaving all over the place. The knife in action. Half of the defuse. johnqt is sticking all the way through. Oh my goodness. One step away. They're going to be able to hear this reload now with a knife as well. Do they want to try and go off of this?
The killjoy's been turned off. Good reactions from johnqt, popping both nanoswarms in time.
Delays it for a few seconds at least. Now they're just starting to walk their way in. saadhak flash rebounds. And through the back as well. Counter flash play once more. That's Zellsis just trying to set him up, but he's open to all of them as well as the smoke fades away. Lucky to just grab the one, but they've still got these anchoring players to deal with. They're stunned. Maybe enough to jump onto them, but longer the aftershock. Yeah, you have no choice but to try and get out of there. He's still alive. Still survives, but dropped down into the side still here. Close to the smoke. Sacy's low enough here. cauanzin could grab a second, not quite. Sacy. He's weathering the storm entirely and less low enough here. There it is. Now from Zellsis close. Just against the wall here.
You can get the molly off before the knife hits.
Zekken. It's going to be meeting some congestion, and that's just all about the timing through the smokes. Fast now. That's their approach. They're going to try and hold this one down, which, listen, TenZ and Zellsis, they do that. They stop the ult for just a moment here. Aftershock towards the side, but TenZ is at the back of Jenny. Dodging the flash. Still alive behind the dice as well. Reposition with the TP. johnqt there to help him.
They haven't run it in this version of the comp. cauanzin picks off Zellsis. He was just taking a little info peek out towards Catwalk.
Yeah, interesting angle. Zekken.
Everybody is one shot to the outlaw.
Here.
Smoke here. Ping, do they know? Half clearance. It's not being done. It's not being dealt with.
Tragedy.
QCK, he's quick with it.
What a mistake.
And now a potential chance and opening. Sacy? Who is this guy?
9-1, by the way.
90-degree
Farming.
snap, man. All the way through here. They're still going to be going for the plant, though. cauanzin A rifle given up over to QCK. 3 away from the ult on top of this one now, but it's up to TenZ and Sacy to try and play this retake.
And it's not like QCK could courier the rest of the guns to the rest of his team. So he's the only player with a Phantom.
They want to play up on lane here aggressively.
Cover going out.
Popped up. That clears it, just in case. Odin spam have to be aware, cautious of that B main player. Of course, they don't know that. Paranoia now moving forwards, and there's that just unconventional angle still pushing forwards. Another time to be taken.
Comps like this, but major ultimates up. That's a great recon.
And big reveal as well from these players. Admit they still want to take the fight here. tuyz just facing them, stunned. A little bit delayed, a little bit late, not quite. Just colliding with the bodies, stopping them in their tracks. They dealt with the market players.
That's an incredible reaction from Loud to go immediately for the fault line and punish those players. They might not even need to use the rolling fans. It's just got so
Let
many.
rip. That's going to be catching. Sacy is alone, isolated onto the side. He's got so much more to do. Tucked towards stairs.
He dodged it.
Dodged the ult straight towards him.
Spike down B.
And Sacy, the one who comes up with the goods and gets out. Regrouping with the rest of his team, but he's made this so much more winnable.
What about tuyz? He's on a lurk down mid right now. If he can catch Sacy or johnqt, the round could become winnable again.
Pausing the play because they need to get the spike back as well, seeking to just spam when they hear that utility right. tuyz, he can make it winnable, but he has to come alive. Hunter's Fury, one connection down to the B main player. Out wide, johnqt, sidestepping, dodging. Paranoia still available. We blind them up, and another smoke as well. Fakes it like he's repositioning. tuyz still going to be stuck there. Mid, no longer accessible here, and it's going to make this retake just a bit more awkward. But with the door shut, they maybe don't have to worry about it. Flash play! Less. He plays off of it, picks it apart, and already gains the one, but still the plays now need to get into the side. It's traded. saadhak, he's alone towards the back, and tuyz needs to really speed this one up, because with saadhak dead, it's all on him. Zellsis can stick it, and
Well, it's not his fault.
No, it's not, I know. But
The rest of his team was letting him down last year.
well, here we go. An open drone the dart to just try and clear off the jet operator. Zekken did find a value with it, but they've walked themselves into mid, using the wall just across. TP into the back of the side. johnqt, though, he is
Bomb grenade.
being assaulted now at a position. Util used, but a bit of a pause again into the play here by Loud. QCK, pop flash. Player onto the sides, gained a bit of space. It's watched for.
Good punish.
Yeah, I thought Zekken grabbed that one, but no, it was all Sacy. Just spraying it all the way down. And guess what? johnqt is still there towards the back of the site. These flashes are being sent flying long-range artillery. No kills to be gained, but johnqt still wants a piece of the action. Up trap, round the side, all the way up.
Not gone their way. Low buy.
They want to fight this? Oh my, and there we go, the punish.
TenZ is normally good for one here, but has to get off the angle.
Dodges it. Stun though in his face. Is there going to be util once more? At the TP to just disengage. Zekken goes down.
Punish.
But here we go. He split it up, dividing the fight, and maybe he can create a bit of an angle to try and get something done. No, cauanzin takes it away from him. Sacy from on high.
Spike
Brings down
planted.
tuyz.
That is
2v4.
simply filthy. I don't see a way back in for Sentinels here. They'd have to make magic happen from Sacy and johnqt.
All the guns. No one playing in hell. They don't want to get spammed down here. cauanzin still holding for this flash as well. There it is. Finding them up, delaying. johnqt just making a clearance out towards camp, but this is more and more looking like he might need to save as I say that.
Standing ahead.
Hello.
Last player standing.
But no, not enough done here. If johnqt maybe got something else, just got to back away.
And Sacy can't save.
Second this time. Again with the op, but he's stunned up. This is the common position he's been playing. Flashes sent flying with the molly as well. He can't repeat off into heaven. Sacy's here. The Odin. What kind of noise cue is he waiting for? The plant? Yes, he is. There's one. No chance to try and walk through the door. There was a timing attempted by QCK. Up top, though. Here it is. Paranoia. Dash
Big
forwards
flash.
into the smoke. No real damage. There's a follow-up. Another flash. Nade on top of it. It's a masterclass. Watching that Phoenix wall.
Yeah, TenZ and Sacy looking for it.
Here it is. Oh,
This is a fake.
flash through. It's going to be pulling players as well. All eyes towards mid here, just seeking to try and stop this one. But QCK around the side, TenZ, he deals with it. Might be a fake, but it didn't really pull the players like they were expecting. But they are slowly creeping in through tree. Side by side here, johnqt. He's still alive. Knife didn't get off here, so he still has his abilities. Might get awkward! Not for him, though. Deals with it with two players falling, eventually traded. Less and tuyz are alive. Smoke up here, but Less is weak. And TenZ going to try and make a play here. Plant. Will come through. There's a pit available for Less, but I don't think he wants to use it when he's that low.
Should be Sentinels rounds. barring a miracle from the Loud players.
Bit of spam here will do wonders. The smoke blocks that dart potentially here, close to the side. That's a trade into Jen. Actually, almost anticipating this one. Yeah, he is. So he's still going to be able to get those killjoy mollies off. There's a stun towards the side here with the smoke propped up. Sacy spraying away. Damage. Ooh. Tail end of the bullets. Sadhak's lucky to be alive here. 2 health. Oh, okay.
He deliberately
Gonna get res back up and be on full HP.
That's awesome.
That is a crazy play. Still, all this U2 being combined. There's a Viper's Pit as well. This is a foul concoction, isn't it? All the way forwards here, just trying to fight over the Killjoy. Set up this lockdown, close in the corner. They're really defending this one. And tuyz detained. There was a chance. But that's what it will get left at. Zekken ripping off the heads. Saadhak towards his side. He sees it. They want to punish this, actually. There's a dash active. Zekken, he's waiting for the flash as well into his own smoke. Would it be the counter play? Damage through the smoke. Saadhak lucky. He can just hop away with barely an injury.
Zellsis looking to see if there's going to be any kind of pop flash play through the smoke. I think that's extremely likely. I mean, they still have so
Stun,
much use.
paranoia, nades, it's all being combined! And Loud got everything to deal with this one. Smoke in their face as well. Zellsis is completely isolated away. Damage being done. johnqt knocked down to absolutely almost anything. They're just spamming away into the smoke. Maybe Zellsis can get lucky. Bit of RNG, maybe with a clacky hive. He's dodging all these bullets well enough, but still only good for the one. It's traded out wide. Turret dealing with it, sticking it. 2 years, only 2 bullets left, and it's not gonna be. Waiting for it. Now there's a flash. That was used, actually sent out flying, I think, by Saadhak, and he got all the noise cues. Updraft on top of it. Now the drone being used to send straight through. The deep smoke to actually just try and play out. That was tuyz sending that one.
Yeah, threatening that Saadhak could try to get in. But they're not going to go for it.
No, it's going to be the full retake, and why not? UCK has the Phoenix ult.
Yeah, I think this could get dangerous, even with the lower weaponry.
It's going to be on 10s, I think. Playing himself there into B main. Flash, Sen flying, so now he's revealed his position. There's Sen fighting over it. Really aggressive into the front of the boathouse. Not going to be shying away. Beautiful kills from Les, but it's not really quite good enough because it's just left it up to QCK. Flashing through. Sending it out. Yeah. Lockdown through B main. Seconds through as well for the B split. Extra element into the mix. Les running back. Is there going to be the gap to play in? There's a molly, really good timing from that one, and he is fully blinded up. That's TenZ with the util. Excellent stuff.
30 seconds left.
Great positioning from Zellsis. He's got Zekken to swing off as well.
Yeah, man down now. Aftershock flash. Looks like a fast play into this one, but they weren't accounting for that close corner as well that's being played because the door, it hasn't been opened. Didn't break the market door. And Saadhak now. Yeah.
Especially with Les.
No, Saadhak is there. The spike's been dropped down on top of it. UCK with the molly. Just denying any chance of that. Trying to be a split into the side here. That's a no command! And the shotgun's repositioned! That's dirty, man. It's disgusting. It's devastating. TenZ TV's forwards, though, into his own smoke. That's matters into his own hands, and he wants to have another go of it. Saadhak shutting it down with a rifle.
And they're not playing very passively to start the round.
They're all the way in. QCK, though. Flashed and connected, I believe. They were sent flying over to the top, and there's a lot of players in mid. They're ready to receive this one, but they're just trying to reactively take that space. In through B. Plant's probably going to be going down.
TenZ is cooking.
TenZ is more than cooking, maybe overheating.
Spike planted.
But you have to take risks when you lose a player like that. Just trying to make the most of this. johnqt forced to run to the side. Paranoia sweeping through, and he's worried about the market players pushing forwards. There's 2 more players to meet him. They're more than aware of it. That is nice at least to just grab the one, but it leaves it just down to Sacy now, and it's a 1v4. The guy has been a menace, but what can you really do? Running and cutting seems to be...
should expect someone to be playing close mid.
No way. No way. It's a refight out. They're just trying to play it through into Cat. Not getting punished. Still, they hold their ground. Spike dropped down onto Cat. They weren't expecting it, but that's the power of this comp. You have so many flashes. And you can double controller. You get exactly pick and choose your timings.
Yeah, you pick when the Viper wall goes down, and they just exploded onto them. Now Sen are left reeling. I mean, they're trying to take some map control on the other side, assuming that Loud are playing over the spike. I mean, the spike looks like a secondary objective at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
Just littered around the map.
TenZ has got the ult to pick it back up if they want to make a go of it. Gonna see if they can take out some of these players as well that are just anchoring, but less tucked to the side. Flash play just wasn't accounted for. TenZ is all over the place. Clearing the back of the side here with his ult. Yes, he is. Sends it in. Doesn't see Anybody for now, waiting it out.
They're just not confident that the fakers work. They're taking so long to get in. And what this means is that the retake is going to come through quickly and with a lot of power, because everyone from Loud is going to be in position, ready to go as soon as the spike is
They're
planted.
all playing in main.
Yeah.
This is the adjustment.
Well, they have to play away from the breach ult, don't they?
Exactly, yeah. I know the util's just far too much. Hunter's Fury from far, far away here. Rolling Thunder on top of it, tries to set it up. Colliding and collapsing, but those aren't really kills. Just dropping a player as well. And the ult that's from on top of it, cauanzin is just running all the way forwards. Another bit of util in his hands, but his teammates are just watching the right angles, collecting up the kills of the fuse coming out. And they need to try and stop this one. Just can't get past less. Next line of defense. In the pit here. Ult was not online here. Updraft. Dash now active too, but how do they want to clear this one with the paranoia? Drone potentially available to them, but does it really cut into it? Zellsis has been dropped less. He's got a shorty in his hands. Adjustments, but only 2 bullets to really do the damage, and they're dropping all sorts of players. johnqt gets the res up onto Zellsis, but it's just a second lease of life on him that's quickly ended. Zekken. So much util, enough to just clear him all the way out. The flash is sent flying over the top, and they don't want anything to do with his sight.
Look how good the Phoenix wall even is there to threaten that they could be flooded in.
Back away.
Has taken position and
He's
gotten
aware.
information.
Fully aware.
Senna getting herded around the map.
Now just into mid, playing around. Only 30 seconds left. 2 year spots, just one of the heads
30
crossing
seconds left.
over towards the A site. Sends out the smokes as well. All this delay, and even buying time as well for this rotation. Saadhak, it's going to be here. Breaking the window, just trying to run it forwards as well, but no trade in sight. 2 years. Seeking to reposition. He's playing with the rest of his team now. Maybe a plan to Naya with the nade. Not quite, doesn't quite catch. Still, they have that player advantage, and Loud should be set up.
Two flashes, a stun. Loud get into position.
And here it is. Stun's there. Start to account for it. 3 players at the door though, and it's only zekken just holding close to the corner. He's just immediately cleaned up. johnqt didn't clean up the kill, but it's only just Sacy collecting it, not planning for them. Saadhak defusing, sticking, knows his teammates have got it all the way through. He's got half, running backwards and forwards, half of it already. Oh, it's all over. When he hears his util being used.
cauanzin's got a great stun line up here, and he doesn't even need it. Who's expecting Saadhak to pick up the AWP? Aspas who?
You just don't expect it. First kill for Loud. Tiny angle, but QCK just enough. Collects another. 3 players left to stand against this one. 3 players from SED to try and stay alive in the series. But they're being worked, pushed and pulled into all the places, and Loud are expecting it now. Paranoia in the hands of 2 years. Jump spot from cauanzin, waiting for the contact play with the flash over the top. Sending the util, another kill, claimed 2 stand. 40 seconds left, it's desperation. Contact plays through and through. Hunting for a kill.
And it looks like
30
vindication
seconds left.
for Loud. Massive player advantage, a match point, the stun as well. Pressure onto Zellsis, time running low.
All the awareness in the world, 20 seconds, like you said, the time running low, close to the corner, it's only Zellsis. The impossibility to really do the most now. Spike in his hands, but players are quickly approaching his position, and all it takes is that.